Begin our headlines with a string of deadly motorcycle crashes in our area over the weekend. Well, new at 4, Pope Francis is in Canada right now. This visit comes just as questions are raised about the Pope's future at the Vatican. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas's wife, Virginia Thomas, may be called by the House Select Committee to testify about her part in the January 6th insurrection.
Representative Liz Cheney, the vice chair of the committee, says they are in contact with Thomas's lawyer.
Well, back here in Knoxville, many people spend almost as much time at work as they do at home, which is why it's so important for employees to feel like they belong.
Today, Knox Pride and their community
are consistently falling across the nation. The average price falling 32 cents down to $4.54 per good trend. Well, due to inflation, it may seem like everything is costing more from what you pay at the pump to what you get from the grocery store. But don't let it get you down. Experts say deals are still out there. Knoxville Area Urban League needs your help as well. It plans to give out 2,000 pairs of shoes to students. The school district of the Tennessee Federation of Garden Clubs, which is why we've got some beautiful blooms here that we're enjoying in studio today. They say the show brings real flower power, and we have 2 guests with us today to tell us all about these events. Welcome. We are so glad to have you.
Thank you. Sharon,
so
Jamie,
much.
tell us a little bit about this event. Where is it happening? What are people going to see?
With judges, clerks, and we invite the public to come. It's free. It's on Wednesday from
It's there when you come.
See how it's done and enter next year.
Awesome.
We want to encourage everybody to.
Wanda Taylor is our District 4
She'll get you set up.
representative, and she will get you hooked up with the garden club closest to your home, the most convenient for you.
Well, it's a great way to show your love of flowers.
This. Can you see this sign?
We got that.
We got all the information.
Perfect.
Yes, we had that on the screen.
We the
Great.
people. We the people is the theme.
That shaped America.
Awesome.
So we took every group.
That's awesome. Well, we thank you ladies for being here and telling us all about it and showing some of these blooms. And it's coming up, a great opportunity. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
All right.
Welcome back. It is the age-old question. How do you keep your makeup looking fresh in the brutal heat? Believe it or not, there are some tips and tricks. So we've invited you into the Channel 10 dressing room where we try to look our best, but the advice comes from the makeup artist.
Yeah, some days easier than others, right? And I'm sure that's the case for many of you who also
Running off from the sweat, things will stay in place. But skip the eyeliner. You know, if it's going to be too sweaty, we don't want that raccoon eye look that you might get from the pool.
But I will say, because I always wear eyeliner, you can get like some primers to put on your eyelid if you're going to use eyeshadow and apply that eyeliner. This tends to work. Also, I love finishing sprays.
Yep.
Especially if I'm outside, you put your full makeup on, you just spray your full face.
This is a go-to for us when we're doing those live shows.
And I'm telling you, it really makes an impact.
Some of the makeup artists say you could actually keep this in the fridge if you wanted to. It kind of feels a little bit cooler when you're leaving. So maybe those will help cool you off, make that makeup stay nice and fresh throughout the day.
One more thing, this isn't it, but it's a bigger compact that you can use like translucent powder. I love to finish my face with that. It holds the moisture out and really gives you a nice look. So those are just some of the things that we do and some tips from professionals on how to survive this heat.
We also, like we said, just like to not wear makeup on the days we don't need it.
Sign me up.
Give your face a little bit of a break. Joy today.
Yeah, she's here with a recipe for a pink lemonade cocktail that sounds refreshing with or without spirits. We can make these kid friendly for you and young kids.
Pregnant friendly.
Yeah.
Here's Joy in her kitchen with more. Well, welcome back. Marvel Studios unveiled the first trailer for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever to fans at Comic-Con on Saturday in San Diego.
Yeah, films say they didn't even know he was sick and that the finished film pays tribute to him, and it is out, as we said, in November. What a great tribute there too.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see how they'll tie that story in. A lot of
especially since
characters.
It was in the process of filming when he died. Just moved some hair out of my face. So you gotta have vanilla ice cream, hot fudge. You can add whipped cream, sometimes nuts, cherries,
We've got it ready.
lots of candies. And my philosophy is the more the better.
Yes. Okay. So how do you all like
Right?
your hot fudge? Your sundae? Do you want hot fudge?
Oh, I want drowning in
You didn't have
rum.
any. But we've got some, chocolate candies, some gummy bears, some maybe like nuts on yours.
Those look great. Here, Beth.
What about you, Beth? Right here?
I like all of this, not minus the gummies. Sorry, let me put that down.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I usually tend. Some people put potato chips and even I saw
Doritos?
Doritos. Really? Have you tried?
Jalapenos. Well,
Yeah.
I thought it was only fair if we tried something a little unique. You know how
Right.
some people do. So
I
I
would
have a
say
little
she
surprise
does have
for you
something
guys.
up her sleeve. Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Beth.
Since I'm pregnant,
Yes.
I figured they say that people like
This is classic.
pickles and ice
Like a
cream,
dill
right?
pickle,
So
right?
we're all gonna just get one little scoop of the pickle there.
But to be fair, you've never had this
I've
craving.
never had this
I thought
craving.
you were just going to have it because you're
You thought I
craving
was.
stuff.
No, I just messed up your ice cream
You
by
did
putting it
say-
in there.
No, you're good, Leslie. You did
Okay.
say all.
That's all. Let's all take a little
Okay.
try with our pickle. And
Pickle.
I don't know if I want to do it.
It's almost like I need to hold on. What if you dip it? Hold on.
Folks, you're only going to see this on Live at 5 at 4. You're only going to see it.
I don't know.
Looks delicious.
I feel like you could almost, like you said, mask the full pickle taste
I'm
if you just
dripping.
drowned it in ice cream and
I mean,
fudge.
I can't really tell. I taste the deal. Dill pickle.
The deal pickle.
And
Eric
ice
says
cream.
it's the real deal. He's kosher with this. It's actually the sweet, salty, a little bit of that combination.
You didn't mind it, Todd?
No, don't mind
You want
it.
another pickle?
Yeah, we've got a whole jar,
not
buddy.
I'm good.
A whole jar if you
I would
wish.
try jalapenos with it too. I think.
Oh, you might.
Yeah.
Well, National Hot Fudge Sundae Day, good way to cool off. And we've got lots of great local places around here. I actually asked on my Instagram, where do you like to get your hot fudge sundaes in Knoxville? People said a number of restaurants. Twisters was a favorite.
Which is a local favorite, yeah.
Inskip, Grill has some good ones. And of course, you've got like Brewster's and Shoney's, and maybe just your homemade one, your homemade ice cream, your homemade chocolate.
Yes.
Indulge.
So
So
grab a
local
bowl,
establishment
get
up
some
the road
ice
in Fountain
cream.
City that's
Yeah,
good, too.
get some of your favorite ice creams, load up all the toppings, and celebrate with us.
Exactly.
Never need an excuse to drink or to eat ice
That is
cream,
good.
Todd.
That
Especially
was
on a day
actually
like
really good.
today.
It was actually really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Todd's coming back for another pickle.
Good. You know what's going to happen now? You have to eat. After you eat, you salivate.
Well,
I
you're gonna have to go
gotta
do weather, and
first.
you're gonna be
I gotta
just
go
thinking
do-
about that pickle.
2.5 minutes of weather, so I'll try to step off screen. Use good manners. All right. Hope you're having a great but
Well, your ice cream's
Oh, my
melting.
goodness.
We didn't eat it.
No, we didn't
left
touch it.
for
We
you.
didn't put
Can I
any more
finish
in
dill.
there.
No more pickles. No.
That
don't
was
worry.
not bad, actually.
Not
Thank
bad,
you, Leslie.
but he didn't ask for another one, so
No, I noticed that. Okay.
How did you like it? Do you like
no,
it?
we did not.
No,
like
we're
it.
not big fans of pickles
Separate
and ice
the two.
cream. Yeah.
No.
Got it.
A children's book series has inspired a viral trend. Many folks remember the Little Miss and Mr. Men children's books, and now they're being used online as memes. I saw this all weekend long.
Oh my gosh, me too. Filled for different professions, different personalities. Roger Hargreaves created the Mr. Men and Little Miss book series inspired by his son.
Fun, it's making a reappearance.
It is.
Coming up, well, finally today, smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, very important for you and the safety of your family.
Yeah, that's especially true when you're traveling. Here's more on making sure you have working detectors wherever you go. Good information there. We thank you for watching Live at 5 at 4.
10 News at 5 starts right after